The Senate on Thursday received the report of its probe panel on alleged malfeasance of 40 billion naira in the budget of the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC). It's a damning report that indicted virtually everyone that has controlled the affairs of the commission, at least in the last 2 years. But it's the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs, currently under the supervision of the Minister, Akpabio, that takes most of the blame.
But alas, almost all through this period, those that have been given the responsibility to manage the resources of the NDDC and for the people of the Niger Delta have squandered most of the resources, leaving the region poor and in a very difficult situation. It is our opinion in the National Assembly, particularly in the Senate, that this report has exposed the inefficiencies, the kind of corruption in the NDDC.
The Senate wants the interim management committee of the NDDC dissolved and asked the presidency to immediately take the supervision of the commission from Akpabio's Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs.
We believe that the NDDC should be reconsidered to report directly to the presidency as it used to be, rather than allow it to be managed from other sources. We said that the absence of a board of directors at NDDC created a major lacuna of oversight, which the Ministry of Niger Delta could not fill.
But the Senate report has enough blames to go round, with the lawmakers themselves admitting to a huge portion of it for allowing the alleged fraud of such magnitude happen undetected by its relevant committees.
This report is an indictment on the leadership, on the government, and all of us, because we are the trustees of the people, and it is under our watch that all these malfeasance occurred.
The Senate uncovered that NDDC spent a whopping 4.9 billion naira on items not captured in its budget and asked that it cough out the money and return same to the coffers of NDDC. The monies to be returned includes 1.3 billion naira the management said is spent on itself and staff as COVID-19 palliative, and another 475 million naira gifted to the Nigerian police to purchase hand sanitizers and face masks. Others are the sum of 85.7 million naira for overseas travels to the United Kingdom paid to some officials of NDDC in the heat of COVID-19 lockdown across the world.
People are dying in this country for 20,000, 50,000 in Niger Delta. People are dying for 30,000 naira. And the man is mismanaged billions of naira. The money that we use to maintain their dogs, human beings cannot have a quarter of that money of maintaining dogs to feed. We must change the laws. Life imprisonment the minimum. Amputation is the next thing in Nigeria.
To restore sanity in the spending of NDDC, the Senate asked that the Auditor General of the Federation should take over the planned forensic audit of the Commission and advise President Omor Bazuaye to hire the services of an international auditing firm to tidy up the books of NDDC.
Mr. President, if you had watched the public hearing a few days ago, with the kind of contents in this report, why wouldn't the man faint? Why would the man faint? With the kind of contents in this report, the man was just asked, why did you pay 1.5 billion on palliative to staff? Staff that were at home doing nothing. He said, no, it's not 1.5. It is only 1.3. What is the difference between 1.3 and 1.5? And that you have to pay yourself first before you pay others.
The Senate mandates its Committee on Ethics to thoroughly investigate accusations against some of its members. The committee has 4 weeks to submit its findings. Omor Bazuaye, AIT News, Abuja.